Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Today's episode is all about Link becoming a reporter. My plan is to try and complete all of the Lucky Clover Gazette quests, which I assume you know what they are. If you don't, basically I have joined the Lucky Clover Gazette, which is a newspaper, and I've been doing a bunch of quests, trying to find stories that are all related in some way, it seems, to Princess Zelda. And the reason I've been doing that is very simple, because if I do that, I will be able to get some froggy armor. And I got 2 pieces of the froggy armor, but I need... Yeah, I need the hat, the helmet. I can't actually really remember what it looks like, so it would be exciting to get it to today to be reminded. So basically, there's always one of the quests at the stables. So I have travelled around to a bunch of stables, ones that I knew I hadn't been to yet, or ones that I'd been to but not done the quest yet, and I basically marked them all with stars. Is that one there? No, that is not that one there. Is this one here? It is one here. So now we are going to Riverside Stable, and I believe these should be all of the final quests that we need to do for the Lucky Clover Gazette. And I also realized in the last episode I didn't do a geoglyph. I apologize. I may remember to do one today. we'll see how it goes. So there's one quest I realized I had an active quest, which is one of these. Actually, it might be the one from here. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I got one. Sorry, I've been like scrolling through all of these. Yeah, the Beast and the Princess. Oh no, it doesn't seem to be this one. So that's one we'll do after this one. But first, let's go and speak to Pen and see what's been going on here. I've been hearing some chirps and warbles from my little birds. They say some regular guests of the stable are late to arrive. Very late. The chief here, Gata, was gonna meet them to learn a new recipe, one that Princess Zelda taught them. My keen reporter instincts say something is wrong here. Gata has been over there waiting for the guests to arrive. He's barely moved this whole time. Let's see. It's not unusual for guests to decide not to show up, right? But what if they're unable to? They were coming to share a recipe from Princess Zelda too. That could be part of this. These chirps and wobbles are worth looking into. Right, so there's a bunch of chefs that were going to be visiting the stable, but they have not. So I guess we need to find out why. And Princess Zelda's probably related because, well, she seems to be... I feel like it's just me and Zelda do everything around here. If I'm not involved with it directly, then Zelda probably is. That's the way it seems to be going. Something isn't right. Agus and the rest would have to cross that bridge to get here, but... Oh, I didn't notice you there. Are you a customer? If you're looking for stable services, head over to the counter. I'm waiting here to greet some guests we have been expecting, but it's well past the time they'd said they'd be arriving. I'm extremely worried. They've always crossed Olan Bridge in the past when they're coming here. I figured if I kept an eye on the bridge, I'd catch sight of them eventually. The guests are all gourmets. The leader, a chef named Agnes, has taught me a lot about cooking. They were excited to visit and I was looking forward to it. They had a recipe from Princess Zelda to share. If Agus and the others have tents, then maybe they're taking the trip nice and slow, camping along the way. Still, they haven't shown up yet. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Do you reckon I gotta repair the bridge? Probably with the soup ladle, right? If I get the soup ladle and fuse it... No, probably not, actually. But how is the soup ladle involved? It's got to be in some way related to this. Maybe this was Princess Zelda's soup ladle. Oh wait, there were chefs coming. Maybe this is their ladle. Oh, only joking. Maybe I could use this ladle to smash open. Oh, is he even going to be able to break one box? No, the ladle isn't even strong enough to smash open a single box. How disappointing. I don't think I've been down this well. And I do have another mission to visit all of the wells. I don't know if I'm going to complete it because... I've not been, like, keeping track very well. Hey! Hey! That wasn't even intentional. I've not been keeping track very well which wells I have been down. Is there nothing? Oh, I was so sure there's going to be an opening under one of these. What's that? Is that like a spear? A rusty halberd. Just take it. Oh, there's a chest there. What are you doing up there, chest? I can't quite reach it. If I do a little bit of a lifty and a little bit of a droppy, then I could do a little bit of a recally. Then I could do a little bit of an ultra handy, and then I didn't really give myself much time, did I? Right, let's do it up here. And then I don't really know if I never know if it records it with time or movement, so I always move it around a little bit. In case, like, if it was completely still, it would just carry on the next movement. Considering that I'm on episode 91, you think that's the sort of thing I'd have learnt by now. But no, that's not the way I play games. Right, okay, chest has been retrieved. Is there going to be anything worth actually picking up inside of it? A throwing spear. A spear for throwing with a decayed tip. Lost its sharpness, but kept the balance. Perfect for throwing, enabling you to throw it very far. Okay, jolly good, jolly good. Right then, let's, oh, actually, didn't I need some of those sticky lizards to upgrade the, yeah, I think I needed those sticky lizards to upgrade the frog armor itself. So if I do find another well or a cave or something, that would be good to do. Right, shall we head over to the bridge then? And see if we can repair it. Although, you would assume, logic would say, that if they are trying to cross the bridge, surely they would be, like, right next to it. Wait, is the bridge even broken? Is the bridge broken? There's a camp there. But they just seem to be, like, doing their own thing and chilling. So let's just leave them to do that. I mean, it's not like, it's not in the best condition. But surely you could still ride off that. Look, Yonobo's having a great time riding across it. Oh, we have a sign to do here. Is there anything I can even ultra hand around here? I guess I could always cut down trees. You know, I might actually do that. Because I do have my little auto build I always use for these. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't use logs, though. That's a point. I wonder if there's a way I could do this with just using the logs. Oh, and is that like a giant... Oh, that's like a part of the bit that's fallen from the sky. Not sure how helpful that would be. Let's see if we can just do a couple of logs. Let's see if we can keep this this simple. Then I'll have another read of the adventure log. Because even though it is only ever like telling you stuff you should know before from what's been said up until then, like it does a good job because it kind of like prioritizes the information you need to know. So that can always be quite a good clue. Right, these can fit under there. Is that going to keep it upright, or is it just going to fall backwards the other way? Right, let's say, try letting go. I might support. Oh no, it fell to like the side though. I think I might be able to move these logs around into a position where it would be able to hold it up, or maybe add like a third log for support. Let me give that a go. Okay, there we go, that's good. So I just did the logs there and then just one log behind it. Super duper simple. Let me go and grab myself a bit of a reward. And then, yeah, as I said, I'll read the adventure log and see if we can find some clues to where the chefs have got to. Perfect! With your help, President Hudson is now standing proudly and firmly in place. It fills my heart with joy to see him doing so well on his own. Take this with my thanks. 20 rupees. Also, you must be hungry after all that work. Let me give you a little something I made myself. Some sneaky little mushroom balls. Ah, but I don't feel that I've thanked you enough. Here's a little something from my premium collection. A special gift from me to you. A single bomb flower. Wow, Addison, your generosity knows no bounds. And he's gone. Right then. Gourmet's gone missing. Oh, wait, there is a point marked on the map. That might be or is that the stable? That actually might be the stable it's showing. So the cook owner is worried about some regular guests who are overdue to arrive at the stable. He apparently had an appointment with them where he was going to share a recipe they learned from Princess Zelda herself. It actually gives even less than I was expecting, because it didn't even mention the bridge. It did say about them camping. Yeah, the marker is just there. I mean, we don't even know what direction they're coming from, right? It's not really much of a clue. Oh, is there a camp is that a camp there? Does that look like a camp full of chefs? I should be able to smell it out. Right, which one of you trees are going to come alive and attack me, eh? Go on, which one of you? Go on. It's going to be one of you. Which one of you trees is going to jump out on your roots and go after me? No? Are we good? Are we good? I'm going to grab a bunch of these tomatoes in case, because they're chefs, they might be like, oh, we need to cook the tomatoes before we go over the bridge. We're hungry or something. I know how this game works. Oh. Are they dead? Is this one dead? I think they're dead. Oh, no, okay, they're just sleeping. Oh, wait, did one of the trees come alive? There's like a bunch of fighting music, and I don't know what for. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, is that like an octorok, actually, I think it sounds like. Oh, here it is, here it is. I see it. I see it. Can I shoot like a fire flower at it while it's like under the ground and burn like the leaves at the top? Oh, I couldn't, but when it popped back up, the fire did take it. Oh no! The fire like launched the octo balloon up in the air. God, I love this game so much. Right, let's go grab up all of this stuff. And then let's go wake up the sleeping chef. Sleeping, not dead, sleeping. And oh, there's a big log there. Oh, what's that? Oh, I've already got a korok from it. Okay, I've already been here. It's getting to that point where I've been almost everywhere. I don't need to worry about it. Oh, are they actually, what's going on? These guys ain't in a good way. Oh, help, please. Princess Zelda, her recipe was written. Don't improvise. Ah, did they take her recipe and then did they add salt and pepper when she didn't say to add salt and pepper? Right, what does this say? Princess Zelda's meat and rice bowl. Combine raw meat, Hylian rice, and rock salt. Is that it? That's like the world's most boring recipe in the world. This flavorful, comforting dish is sure to fill you with energy, but be sure to follow the recipe to the letter. Otherwise, you'll all die. Oh, was it rice, salt, and what was the type of meat again? Raw meat, Hylian rice, and rock salt. The rice is unlikely I have, but maybe. Oh, no, I do. So hold that. Got prime meat. I mean, if I don't make the right thing, at least I'll just eat it myself, so it's fine. And then rock salt. No, this is all the. Have I gone past it? How are we ordering these? Let's order these by type. And there we go. We got it. I do have a spare rice, so if not, I might have to go and get. Oh, I can't carry any more meals? Outrageous. I guess I can eat just something that's here. Let's eat this sneaky rice, because I'm never really that sneaky anyway, and it wasn't that amazing. Right, rock salt. Oh, I do have just raw meat. Oh, perfect. And Hylian rice. I'm glad I ordered them. This should be correct. Hopefully I'm not going to need to make a bunch of these, so it's like one each for all of them. But let's just see what they say. Oh, help, please. Printer. Oh, yes, we've done this. Hand over the meal. Huh? That smell. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Can I have that meat and rice bowl? Please, I need to eat it. This. I recognize this flavor. This is the recipe Princess Zelda shared with us. Jute, Tully, Ende, hurry up and take a bite of this. Oh, thank you for helping us. We were not doing well at all. Princess Zelda taught us how to cook this dish quite a time ago. We ran into her once during our travels. She was full of kindness for us, despite our group being a little ragged on the road. But I do remember now that she said we needed to follow the recipe exactly. Oh, whose bright idea was it to substitute monster parts in there in place of real meat? Oh, that was me, sorry. I was just curious what it would taste like. I thought maybe a recipe would work well with monster parts. The road to gourmet greatness is littered with stuff that you wouldn't think is tasty. Got to expand your palate. Now's not the time to sit and figure out best practices for future dietary exploits. We've got to get to Riverside Stable. We're so late. I'm sure Godder has been worried about us. We really are grateful for your help. Let me say it again, on behalf of everyone. Thank you. You don't even know us, but you use valuable ingredients to save us from ourselves. Here, please take this. Right, one of the ingredients I used for the meal I made for you. Okay, and this.
Another one of the agreements I use with Will. If you give me a bit of meat, I'm going to slap you around the face with it because that's exactly what I use to do this. And finally, gourmet mint. Oh, you spoil me. You redeemed yourself at the end. We like cooking with the very best raw meat when we have it. You can use it all, use all of that to cook yourself a meat and rice bowl sometime. Anyway, we better get ready and head to Riverside Stable since we plan to be there well before now. I have to get going. Hopefully we'll run into each other in the future.
Well, if that isn't my partner. Any luck finding those missing travelers yet? I started to scout out for them from the sky when I saw you down here. You chased down any leads at all? What? They were right here? Too queasy to even move? And you helped them get back on their feet again? Interesting. So the chirps and warbles were really onto something. I'm impressed that Princess Zelda's vast knowledge includes things I wouldn't expect, like recipes for dishes. We've worked well together to chase up 10 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. There's never time for a break, you know. We better make sure Tracy hears the details about what happened here. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. The newspaper's been doing really well lately, and Tracy has sent us a little bonus as a result. It's nice to see that she values our hard work so much. Go on, take it. A recipe from Princess Zelda perfect for getting folks into fighting shape. And the article almost writes itself. Almost. So long!
Sorted! Another one done. You get decent rupees for doing these as well, you know. Maybe once I've done all of these and gained it. Oh, it's just nice seeing that. Isn't that just nice seeing that big number? No, not yet. Not yet, Link. You must save it for the right time. Yeah, maybe we could finish upgrading the armor that I can, just because that costs a lot of rupees. But then I could maybe start upgrading my house a little bit. Because that's something that I've kind of abandoned just because I couldn't afford it. It was all so expensive and I had no money. The economy in this game is absolutely ludicrous. You just don't get enough money. And I know you could say, well, if you make these expensive recipes and sell them, then you could get enough money. Or there's this exploit where if you get this one particular thing, you can get the diamonds to sell. But I think that the fact that the explanation is that is the way to get money and not just from playing the game. It kind of helps my point in saying that. I think the economy is a little bit harsh in terms of not giving out enough rupees. The fact that you could get more rupees from just doing a little bit of hunting, then you get 200 rupees from selling one meal, compared to completing a bunch of multi-stage quests. That is kind of crazy. And I knew one of the trees was going to come alive. Didn't know there's going to be a Yi clan there. Will it let me teleport out of here? I think it should do. Right, so you are done. You are done. You're done, stable. So let's delete the stars. And then let's add a little... I've been adding a little man or whatever that is down there. Little pawn, I don't know. Let's do the one I had already started but had abandoned at some point. The Beast and the Princess. Peddlers have rumours that some have seen a Princess Zelda riding a mountainous beast with brutal tusks. Oh, God, wait, oh no, it's not a Lionel, is it? These sightings come from all over, but seems to happen more in the subtropical region in the south. You may learn the truth behind these rumours at various stables from the travellers who gather there. Okay, but the marker is here. Let's go speak to Pen and people around here again. I'll probably do that out of video just to kind of recap for myself. And then we'll try and get a good idea of the area we're going to go to, because obviously this isn't in the south. Okay, I spoke to Pen and he basically just said the same thing. Speak to people down in this area at stables to find out more information. Beast, big tusks, apparently being controlled by Zelda? So, who might have information? Are you alright, buddy? Are you okay? Forgive me. I do hope I wasn't in the way. The meal on this poster sure looks tasty, doesn't it? No. Tomatoes, fish, and a whole crab? No, it does not look tasty. I want Ty, my husband, to come home from his travels to a wonderful meal. Now that Lurelin village is free of pirates, I was hoping to go buy some seafood. But what if my wonderful husband Ty returns from his... I'm trying to find out about a giant beast here and you're talking about tomatoes. He surely would worry if I were gone. Should I wait patiently for him to come back? You are no help. Hopefully someone around here will. Right, excuse me, you look like someone who might know. Have you seen a beast around here? It's got big tusks and apparently... Princess Zelda has been controlling it. Have you seen one? We looked into each other's eyes and fell in love. Let's spin in circles together because that's what people in love do. Are we going to spin again? Nope. Okay. Right. Goodbye. You were equally as much help as the person was inside, but doubly as cute. We could ask the bananas. No, bananas rarely know anything because my past experience has told me. So is there, campfire people. You feel like asking people around a campfire. They're people that would know. I mean, they do seem to just be talking about the rain. What about you? Have you read anything in the news about one? A special edition, huh? I wonder what's going on. Oh, that's me. Oh, I'm like a celebrity. It's like, oh, what is that you're reading? Oh, the Lucky Clover Gazette. Yeah, I might have had a thing to do about a couple articles in there. No biggie. Actually working on right now as it happens. Princess Zelda sighted. What, really? While observing Hyrule Castle via her telescope, renowned scientist Pora reported... No, this ain't what we need. Who here knows about the beast? Look at that! Fate brings us together again! Oh yeah! It's you! Spinch! I totally remember you. Yep. I remember when we did that thing together. It was a lot of fun. And now you're here. So great to see you. Old Spinchy, as I called you, right? I'm sorry, I think you'll appreciate. You know Rasala Lake to the southeast? There's a flooded cave there. I went there on one of our precious few clear days, hoping to find some treasure. But no sooner did I arrive than it started raining outside. And get this. The water level rose so high that it blocked me from going deeper inside the cave. In the end, I went home empty-handed, but hey, that's what makes exploring so fun. Who knows about a big beast? Do you? It's late. I think I'm going to head to bed. Wait, what's this? I hope when I wake up tomorrow and find out those 3 giant monster brothers have left the caves. Okay, that's like a different thing, right? Anyone else? Better head back. You got anything to say? I know that smell. You're a treasure hunter, aren't you? You probably think, so I use blah, 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 blah. Let me go and talk around to people until someone mentions something relevant. So this guy's talking about the unusual animals over there, and I have seen these guys before, and they do have big tusks. So this could actually be related. I wonder, are you curious about the unusual animals over there too? Oh, you're curious about them too? Then you must have a keen mind. Those are special species of animal that few have ever seen. Dondons. They were discovered in this area. A young woman on the opposite bank has been taking care of them. She really knows her stuff. If you'd like to learn more, buddy, I suggest you talk to her. Speaking of new kinds of creatures, a pair of fellows visiting the stable recently said they're searching for some unusual creatures. They're seeking a giant white stallion and nothing less than a horse god. Unusual indeed. That stallion sounds much larger than a horse, and that god is surely much greater than a creature. Those two headed west of here towards the lake of the horse god. You could go and talk to them if this sounds intriguing. I did that mission. So that mission's been done. I had to go, take a picture of it as well for someone. Right, let's climb up here. Then I'll be able to glide across. I'm running out of linky sneaky time, but I guess I don't really need it. I'm not a particularly subtle player when it comes to this game. So I don't know if this is going to be related. I mean, this is a beast with big horns, so there's a chance it is. Let's go speak to her and see what she has to say. It seems to be like a new mission, but I can see some goodies on the table. I'm eyeing up that diamond, licking my lips. Oh my. You must have come quite a long way. This is a sanctuary for Dondons, the new animal species discovered by Princess Zelda. Dondons are quite precious, as we've only found 5 of their kind in the wild. Please be gentle if you touch them. They might look intimidating, but you've got nothing to worry about. They're a good-natured sort. When the princess came to research the Dondons, they used to go tromping around after her wherever she went. I think they're actually quite fond of us two-legged folk. That reminds me. Did you hear the rumour that Princess Zelda been seen riding a beast? Yes! Oh yes, that's why I'm here! Oh yes, finally! Well, I'll bet what people actually saw was never with a Dondo... Wait, let me start again. Well, I'll bet what people actually saw was her with a Dondo back when she established this sanctuary. It just goes to show how much rumours can take on a life of their own. Dondos aren't beastly, they're adorable.
Wait, partner!
Huh?
I caught sight of you, but I was looking into things at the stable here. I've heard there was a rare animal around here somewhere. How about you help me dig into the story here, partner? What? Hold on. You're saying that this all relates to that beast people have seen Princess Zelda riding around on? So, it wasn't a beast at all, just a newly discovered animal called a Dondo. And it was Princess Zelda herself conducting research on them. Well, rumors can really get out of hand, can't they? Oh, I mean, it's hardly a mountain of a beast, not even a small hill. All that talk of brutal tusks has overblown it too. That's why a good reporter must confirm the details before they go to print. You did a good job, partner. We've worked together on 11 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. There's never time for a break, you know. We'd better make sure Tracy hears the details about what happened here. Go on, add this to your nest egg, partner. Tracy gave us another bonus. It sounds like that article on Princess Zelda was a hit. Tracy was really excited about it. Anyway, here's the bonus. Our job itself is rewarding, of course, but these are nice too, don't you agree, partner?
Ooh, another 100.
I'm gonna hurry back and get the real story published. You take care, partner. So long!
So, these diamonds and things, will you tell me? Yes, you will tell me off, okay. Fair enough. Excuse me, but you can't take that gem. That gem is a precious clue to the understanding Dondo's lives and habitats. You'll have to bear with me, it's a bit of a long story. All right, settle down, everyone. One day, some luminous stones I'd picked up fell out of my bag. Before I knew it, a Dondo charged over, and then, chomp, chomp, it gobbled up the luminous stone right up. These animals show no interest in food, and their luminous stones, of all things, sparked their hunger. I was shocked. After a while, we found gems on the ground where the Dondo grazed. Those are gems. Where they came from remains a little uncertain, but I think the Dondons created them after eating luminous stones. If that's the case, I might learn more about their nature of Dondos by studying those, so please don't take them. So you're saying that if I feed them luminous stones, then the luminous stones will go in one end, and out the other end of the Dondos will come gems. Is that what she's saying? Right, so I got some here. Annoyingly, I think I did sell some of these when I could have probably been getting better things. Let's drop it down. Would you like to eat this? Oh yeah, because they glow in like the same way that they do. Oh, should we take a picture? Should we take a picture as it eats it? Is it going to eat it? Do you want to eat it? I'll take a picture anyway. Nice to have the picture. I assumed it was going to eat it and then I was going to get like a gem later. Oh wait, was that other one going for it? Let's just drop a bunch of these things down. Oh, they're moving. Are they eating it? They are. Oh, hey, they're so cute. They are so cute. So they said there's 5 of them. Right? Oh yeah, there's another one over there. Assume. Oh, and then there's one all the way down there as well. So are the gems going to come out soon? Or I wonder if maybe if I come back here a little bit later on, will there be the other gems on the ground? They have eaten them, right? Yeah, I think they have, but I think they might be like full now, these ones. Let's go. Let's make sure they all have something to eat, shall we? We don't want to be mean. Look, there's one for you down there. Then let's go feed one to our little buddy down here. We can't leave you going hungry, can you? Oh, is this one having a nap? Or is it just yawning? I think it's just having a big yawn. There you go. There's a nice little bit of supper for you. Let's go talk to her and see if she'll say anything different now. Fed them all. That one wasn't hungry. All right, well, let's not let it go to waste then. Oh my, you've taken an interest in the Dondons, I don't blame you. Only 5 of these little ones have been found in the wild. Few have had a chance to meet them in person. I promise, strange as they look, they're a good-natured sort. They used to follow Princess everyone like ducklings. Oh, and the way she would dote on them, it was really sweet. Anyway, they're really gentle. Feel free to come visit them whenever you want. Okay, so they definitely ate some of them. But nothing's immediately happened. I might return here in the future and see if any of those gems appeared. Yeah, because that one got eaten as well. But it looks like if anything's going to happen, it's not going to happen straight away. Maybe we could check back later in the video and see how these guys are doing. Anyway, should we keep doing more of these quests? So that was the one. No, that's not the one. I keep thinking that. I think was that the one I think that was the one I just did there, right? Let's not mark it off yet, just in case. So I think, aha. Looks like there's another stable here. And I think this might be, unless I've counted this wrong, I think this might be the final Lucky Clover Gazette quest we have to do. I don't want to get my hopes up too much, but froggy armor might be in my horizon. It is a bright horizon, if that's the case. I really hope it is, because otherwise I've got to work out which one I haven't done, and that might not be an easy task, because they're not like... I wish they kind of ticked off the stables or added some sort of symbol to let you know like which ones you've done. But unfortunately, they do not do this. But yeah, I found Pen. I think it's on this one. I think he was like on the roof. Yeah, look. Which is probably why I missed him before. But I realized I hadn't done this stable, and I flew down from there, and I saw him just chilling out on the top up here. What are you doing up here, Pen?
Oh, Hugh, it's just you, partner. I should have known you'd use the darkness to move about without being seen. Oh, my feathers really are ruffled, aren't they? Oh, no, you spooking me isn't what I'm talking about. Although that did a number on me too. Princess Zelda was... she was kidnapped. Have you heard of the Yiga, partner? They're a gang of lowlifes who worship an evil entity and plot against Princess Zelda. And now they claim that they've kidnapped her. What's more, they're not even worried about being found. In fact, they send a message to the newspaper. We have taken Zelda to the carved-out heart of the Towering Twins. Understandably, Miss Tracy is all worked up about this. I came here because the word twins made me think of the Dueling Pig stable, but I haven't found any other clues so far, but there must be something. Partner, we cannot allow the chirps and warbles of evil to go unanswered.
Princess Zelda's been kidnapped? I mean, I don't think she has. I mean, she's not even here, is she? She's like back in time, but something has happened. And we should get to the bottom of it. As soon as we are right by one of the great fairy fountains anyway, now might be a good time just to see if there is anything that I can upgrade. Oh, I keep needing fish to do upgrades. I need just some like Hylian, like I think it's like Hylian bass, or just like the basic green fish that you see everywhere. And I think because they're so basic and you see them everywhere, I just never bother collecting them. But I'm pretty sure I needed them to upgrade some stuff. But, seeing as I finally have a decent amount of rupees, much thanks to the Lucky Clover Gazette, now might be a good time. Yeah, I think it's for this. Oh no, not these. There was something that I needed them for. So yeah, I need a bunch of fire things. Then what did I need for these? Yeah, I need sticky lizard. They should be quite easy to collect, actually. And then sticky frogs, and then blue horrible and horns. So I should be able to at least level them all up to level 2 by just getting sticky lizards. And then it would be good to upgrade these. But I need a shard of Ferocious Fang. But that's something I could get. Okay. There's some things we can do. It looks like actually all I can upgrade now though is the Yiga armor, which is quite appropriate, seeing as we are probably about to make our way to a Yiga base in order to I mean, they say to rescue Zelda. I don't think that's going to happen. So do I need to go up to the Dueling peaks? I am not entirely sure if I have to. Let me, as always, do another little double check of the adventure log and see specifically what it says. So, it seems that Yiga have kidnapped Princess Zelda. The ruffians left behind a single clue. We have taken Zelda to the carved out heart of the Towering Twins. I don't think there's shrines on the Dueling Peaks. So this one's up a little bit. Because remember on Dueling Peaks in Breath of the Wild, there were some really cool shrines where it was like 2 shrines opposite each other. And you needed to go into one to solve the solution of the other and vice versa. And I always thought that was really clever. I really liked that like combo of shrines. The fact that it's like in Dueling Peaks as well. I thought that was really, really smart. But I haven't really explored around this area too much in Tears of the Kingdom. So I'm assuming there's going to be like a big cave in these peaks somewhere. So let's kind of climb up here. Then I could maybe like lie down the middle to see if there's a big opening somewhere. Would also be good because I think I need like 3 more bubble frogs as well to get that upgrade. So if we're going into some caves, it'd be great if we could find some of those as well. Okay, I ended up deciding to check the bottom of the cave first and didn't have any luck. And I could not be bothered to climb up. And since I didn't have any shrines there, I decided to put this thing together in order to fly up to the top as quickly as I can. So I might get a rocket shield at hand ready in case this doesn't quite get me all of the way. So yeah, I thought this is a good way because if I fly up from the bottom, I'm kind of seeing the whole way up, and I can't see any caves on the inside. So maybe there's like an opening on like the top of them somewhere. Here's my other guess. And I guess at the very least, I could actually do a travel medallion at the top of, I guess I'll go to the top one. Oh, is that there's a Korok there as well. Yeah, I could do a travel medallion at the very top. And oh, there's a Korok there as well. Yeah, and then that way I could fly down and then check my whole way down. And then I could always like just teleport back up to the top and then not need to worry about doing this. But anyway, it looks like my rocket shield will not be needed. Let's get a little bit more height for safety. To be honest, these hot air balloons will probably be about to disappear anyway. Actually, it might be good to, yeah, if I go as high as I can, and then this is going to go, then I can maybe fly over this area and look at it from above. I did look on the map, and I couldn't see any, like, obvious openings from, like, the top of it. But if I fly down to here and then just set up... Oh! So I have been here before, because there's a Korok there. Right, let's set down my thingy. So I can always kind of come back up to here if I need to. Right, are there any, like, caves? Or openings anywhere? Ooh, there's a thing here. Don't think it's an opening, though, so I don't know if this is related to this quest, but there's someone stuck there. Oh, wait! It's Zelda! But, like... Not Zelda, obviously. I mean, it's a Yiga, right? Of course, isn't it? It's a Yiga. That explains it.
Oh, Link, you came to save me. You recognize who I am, right, Zelda? I knew you'd come to save me. Quickly, do something to open this cage.
Okay, then. All right, let's get this out of the way and just take up this Yiga person, shall we? I should have just, like, blew the cage up, or so I just added a bunch of rockets to it and launched her away.
Only the valiant golden-haired knight known as Link could save me from such a sturdy cage like that. Mwahaha! I knew we'd lure you in with some heroic wannabes if we use Zelda as bait, but we have managed to snare you. Don't worry, once we find the real Zelda, we'll send her to join you, promise. All right, everyone, it's definitely the golden-haired golden boy. Get him!
Big shocker. Right, see if I can get a spin attack going. Getting close. Oh, no. They've gone. Okay, there we go. They landed right on me. I don't think I even really need the spin attack. These guys are so weak. I think I can kind of get them in one hit anyway. I guess the tricky part is reaching them is the main thing, because they just teleport away before I can get them all. Hello. Maybe if I do Yonobo, because then I can do a little bit of range, and then I can knock them on the ground. So when they land, there we go. That will mess them up a little bit. There's one left, I think. Be ready for the dodge. Get a hit in. There we go. I was using quite slow weapons. It was a little bit trickier. The thing is, they don't do hardly any damage against me. It's just how long does it take for me to take them out, I guess. Right then, I guess do we just go back and report Pen the story? We'll let you off easy for now, but don't get used to it. We won't hold back next time. Be prepared.
Yeah! Hoi! Partner! What are you up to down there? I've been circling the area for leads. I was sure that the word twins in this vicious letter was referring to the Dueling Peaks. Oh no, I'm not sure. I found nothing at all anywhere around here. What about you? Have you figured out anything on your end? What? You're saying that the Yiga sent us that letter to lure you into a trap? Oh, well, why would the Yiga give a hoot about you, partner? Kind of tooting your own horn there a little bit. Oh yeah, I forgot they don't know who I am. Well, anyway, getting back on track here, it's a huge relief to know that Princess Zelda hasn't actually been kidnapped. We've worked together to chase 12 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. I can't hear chirps and warbles from my little birds anymore. This seems like this was our final rumor about Princess Zelda. Yes! Froggy Hat, here we come. Froggy Hat, here we come. I'm gonna report this to Tracy. That means that this is probably the last addition to your nest egg, partner. 300 rupees! I don't think there's a reporter anywhere else in Hyrule who makes that kind of money we're making. It really goes to show you how much how much the newspaper values you. Well, if I am being honest though, I have a feeling that our days of swooping in on scoops are at our end. Oh, or some more water must have gotten caught under my goggles. Oh, it really was a blast, partner. All that's left is to head back to the Lucky Clover Gazette and let Tracy know that the job's finished. Or head off and start pecking away at an article about the Yiga clan scheme. People need to know the truth. So long! Right, should I head back to the Lucky Clover Gazette? Oh, let me mark. There was a... oh, I've already got that one? I think that there was definitely one around here I hadn't got, so let's mark that there. There was one down there as well. I ain't desperate for more Koroxes, to be fair. I'm not a completionist. I'm not gonna bother collecting them all. Right, so where's... Oh wait, where's Rito? Am I being blind? Well, there's the castle here. There's Rito Village, and there is that there. Right, might be a bit chilly. I might have to switch around my outfit, but hopefully I will shortly be switching my outfit to the froggy armor. Then what I might do in between episodes is I might go and try and do some more caves just to try and get enough bubble frogs. As I said, I think I needed 3 more in order to get that, what was that other armor called? The one that looked like amazing, but I'll never actually wear. I got some parts of it. Let's do it by set. Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah, I remembered it just before I checked. The mythic robe instead of the mythic armor. So, yeah, I want the mythic helmet because it looks amazing. And I wouldn't ever want to wear it when I'm fighting because it basically means you lose rupees rather than health. And health is easier to come by than rupees, so I wouldn't really like to do that. But, yeah, it'd be good to get a few more bubble frogs before then. So maybe in the next episode we could go get that armor. But first, let's go back to the Lucky Clover Gazette and hopefully get this. Ooh, I'm excited! I am excited! Aha! Our trusty reporter! So, Link, Pen's filled me in on all of the latest. We're relieved that you managed to get to the bottom of every one of those rumours about Princess Zelda. And our paper's circulation is stronger than ever. I'm almost speechless. Enough of that. You probably just want what I promised. Well, fair enough. Here's what you earned. A froggy hood. A good hood for a rainy day. The perfectly weighted headband keeps the wearer focused and stabilised, making it easier to climb wet, slippery surfaces. Wow. What do you think? Pretty good, huh?
That will really help you stick to wet surfaces without slipping. In the end, we didn't really uncover where Princess Zelda is, but now I know just who to call when we get another good lead. Until then, Link, you keep doing what you do. Our part in all this will be clear, soon enough, I bet. As for Pen, well, I've given him some time off with pay. Well deserved, too. He did a lot of reporting. I did tell him, hey, you say something nice to your partner after all of this. I think I put him on the spot, Link. He looked at me in an odd sort of way and flew off with barely a saw long. He was right in the middle of writing a news article too. I can't say I know what it was about. He's bottling something up, maybe. Ooh, do you reckon he's writing a little news story about me? Oh, I hope he's writing a little news story about me. That would be cute, wouldn't it? Oh, I like Pen. One of my favourite characters we have ran into so far. Oh, is this another Korok, or is this one I've already got? Wait, there's an arrow point. Is that a Korok arrow, or is that like an actual... Oh, look, wait, is this the one? Oh, wait, no. This actually just might be a sign. Okay, yeah, it's just an actual sign. I thought it was one of the Korok arrows. No worries. Right then, it is time, ladies and gentlemen, gather round. Time for Frog Link in his full glory to be revealed. Oh, he looks beautiful. Selfie time. Selfie time. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy. I am so happy. Oh, dear. And it's actually like some really useful armor because, yeah, as you kind of heard, it means that if I'm climbing anywhere and it's rainy or it's just a slippery surface, I can use that to climb up. Anyway, I've not forgotten about the geoglyph. I'd say we have time to do it. I mean, we don't really have time, but then again, I mean, who sets the limits for these videos? Me. So I guess we could have time. We could complete the rest of the game if I wanted right now. So we have time and do it as long as I want. But I do have limits for how long I can record for in a row. Oh dear. Right, let's go do this geoglyph because I need a wee as well. So I need to get this done before I have an accident. So let's make sure we get the order right because I've been doing a lot of these, so it's been getting a bit confusing. So I did the sword. I did you. Did you? I did you. So this is the last one. This is the last one, everyone. Oh, this is exciting. So it's the big sword, the big sword, which is. So it's like north, very slightly east. I think it's one that I've actually seen a lot, but had been saving. So the castle was here. So it's like right. Oh, there's a tower, basically right by where it is. So it should be very easy to find. So I'm hoping. This is going to explain a little bit about how the Master Sword ended on the Light Dragon and, you know, how Zelda is going to eventually get back to our time to hopefully help us in our final battle against Ganon. Yeah, I have, at this point, many more questions than I do answers. So, fingers crossed we will end up with at least a few more answers. So, can I see the geoglyph? Oh, it's a baby one! Aww! Oh, it's so teeny. And look at Link as a flying frog. You can see like between his toes as he falls, his little twinkly toes. Oh, I don't know if the frog armor is the best one for skydiving. What is that? Is that the woods? What is that? That's like a giant. What is that? Oh, that is the woods. It looks like water from up here. I think you can't really like the smoky texture hasn't really loaded in properly, so it's kind of hard to tell what it was. It kind of just looked like a giant area just like hadn't loaded in for some reason. I guess as we get a little bit lower, yeah, you can kind of tell it's a little bit more foggy now as we get a little bit closer to it. Anyway, this is the one we are going for. Does seem to be the smallest of the geoglyphs. Oh, well, actually, I think is it the Master Sword? I think it is the Master Sword, right? It's kind of hard to tell in geoglyph form, but I believe that's what it is. So hopefully we will get the answers to some of the questions that I had. And there we go. Now we can tell that it's meant to be smoky. Right, let's see if I can land right in the end of it onto the dragon's tier to find out the secret of what's going on. And also about how these geoglyphs came to be. That's not really been explained properly yet.
managed to restrain him somehow. But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him. How is the Master Sword? You're telling me that Link is safe? You traveled through time to find me and recover your strength.
Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
I know why I am here. It's something only I can do. We will finally stop him.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
I'll be forever changed.
She's doing it! She is turning into a dragon! I called it! I called that she was the light dragon!
Link! You must find me.
She's turning into a dragon! That was her, right? She was the dragon that had the Master Sword on her back, or her head, I guess. And it kind of explained how the Master Sword got to her. It's kind of like, yeah, it traveled through time. It can do that. It's the Master Sword. Why couldn't it do that? So I guess that kind of like sets up the story up for now, for like the rest of the rest of the game. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on? There she is. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Zelda. How's it going? I hope you're having a lovely day. Oh, yeah. So the dragon's tears, that's the dragon, the light dragon. And so that was Zelda creating the geoglyphs with her dragon tears that were falling down to the ground. And now there's a new one. Ooh, maybe we haven't done the final one. Maybe we'll do the next one in the next episode, because maybe I really need a wee-wee and I'm crossing my legs. Yeah, I genuinely need to go to the toilet right now. So that's going to be the end of this episode. I'm going to run before I wet myself. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.